You people never tell me anything. Okay. Gosh dang it. Nobody told me stream hadn't started yet. Wow. That's wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, can you guys hear me all good? You guys can hear me all good, right? I don't know how far behind stream is. Oh man. How far behind is stream? I don't know. So we're just gonna go with it. So I guess welcome again. I already explained myself. Welcome again to friggin' me explaining. Welcome again to me explaining what the heck I'm doing. So earlier this week, was it this week? I don't think it was this week. Like just earlier sometime, I posted a video that was like nearly a minute 4 days ago. So earlier this week. You can't hear me. What do you mean you can't hear me? Can you hear me better? I don't know what you people want from me. Here, I'll just turn up my volume so I'm this loud. And then I'll move myself slightly closer to the freaking computer. That might help. So, you guys, can you good hear? Bad hear? Any hear? I don't know. I just want to start explaining. Oof. Just drawing. You want me to draw Dio? I can do that, I guess. Get the frig out of here. Okay. Let's see here. Dio? Yeah, I can draw Dio. That's cool. Circles are the hardest thing to draw. That's a good circle. Friggin' that new layer, and then there. Okay, so God, I have to do I have to explain myself all again? Do we all know why I'm here? You read the title of the friggin' stream, right? Train in background? What? I don't know where the train is, but like... Oh, my PC battery's running low. Crap. Why didn't I plug it in? I thought I plugged in my freaking computer. The stream is going all wrong. I can't read. Okay, fine, I'll explain myself. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, this entire stream is mostly just to be an art stream. It's mostly an art stream. Um, but I also decided I might as well take this time to explain my JoJo AU. You guys know because you're on the Discord, but for people who are watching this back, it's this dumb little AU I made after watching the entirety of the JoJo anime. Um, and maybe actually a little bit as I was reading part 4. I don't know. It just kind of happened at some point. It was supposed to be an RP between me and a few friends. Specifically the Evie and someone else I'm not gonna name because I don't feel like it. Um, um, so yeah, we were just supposed to RP, and we ended up not RPing, but I still really liked the idea that I had because I was supposed to be the main kind of like DM or whatever for the RP. So I liked the idea that I had for all the characters and stands and the villains or whatever. Oh god, my mouse went over to the other side again. So I decided I don't spam. I literally don't. Okay, but whatever. He's a mad boy. Um, anyway, so where did I freaking leave off? Oh, I liked the ideas I had, so I decided I would make it into a weird AU thing that I'd make into a comic, and it World of Color is what I ended up calling it, thanks to the help of CSR, Coffee Source Rex. He helped me name it, I think. Yeah, it was him. And it was the first thing in a while that I had motivation to make. And the first time around, when it was still cringy and disgusting, I made it up till like halfway through chapter 2, which is some of the most work I've done in a while, honestly. And geez, sorry, it's kind of hard to focus on drawing and then explaining this at the same time. Anyway, so it was honestly a thing I really wanted to do. I really wanted to make it into a comic, just so I could share it to my friends. I don't think I would have published it anywhere other than to my Discord, but I wanted to share it. I wanted to get it out there. So I did. I made about... There's actually still some I haven't shared to the Discord still. There's a little bit more, and it just ends on this weird part, and the art really goes downhill. Honestly, there are some panels that I've screenshotted and saved and I'm drawing digitally on my own time from the old comic, but other than that, the old comic was just bad, and the art really went downhill after, like, during the first battle of the chapter 2. And I have the, like, main plot points set out. There's one I'm still kind of working out, but that's just one that I'm working out. Jeez, how do I draw, actually? But other than that, I have most of everything planned out. I could just make the entire thing. The only thing that's stopping me is procrastination. And I don't know. Actually, no, that's it. That's just procrastination. God, I forgot how to draw. So yeah, I decided I might as well just explain it instead of I thought I might as well explain it instead of just trying to forcibly, like, just force myself to draw a comic. So that's what I'm doing, I guess. Why do I always make his jacket super puffy? I don't understand myself sometimes. So if you guys want to request any music in the background, just make sure that it's not going to be copyright claimed. Anyway, so I guess I could start with explaining the characters. That would be the most logical place to start, because that's all I ever draw nowadays, I guess. Because I want to be more original with my art. I really do, but I just find it really hard to not be. Wait. I find it really hard to be original, mostly because I have original ideas, but I just don't think they're good enough, you know? I don't know, depression something. But, I mean, I would love to share my other ideas, but I have no idea how to get them out in the world, so I haven't really yet. I've only told a couple of close few friends. Is that gonna get me copyright claimed, Eddie? Yeah, sure, I'll find it. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna turn down the music volume for this. There. Jeez, just enjoy this, actually. I'll just draw while you enjoy this. Wait, how do I draw hands? You exposed my name. Go ahead. Yeah, okay, that's it. Okay, back to this. I'm not playing it on loop for you people because you people are weird. Anyway, so, the characters, I guess. I mean, I've drawn a lot of the characters from World of Color. I've shortened it down to walk. I've shortened the AU's name down to walk, but I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, why is it walk? Yeah. So, the characters. I have a lot of pictures of the characters, like, just posted on the Discord. Turn up music volume? Okay. Is that good? Is music volume good? I don't know. Tell me if it's too loud or too, like, quiet. I'll turn down my volume. I'm kind of loud sometimes. Alright, let me know if I need to mess with the volume anymore. Okay. So, pictures of the characters are up on Discord, so if you guys, I'm the only people who watch my freaking YouTube videos have already seen all the characters. They think they mostly know their names. I don't know, do you guys know their names? I don't know. I mean, I know you know that Jorno's a character, so Yeah. That's gonna get me copyright claimed, though. I can't play music that's gonna get me copyright claimed, because if I get copyright claimed, then this video isn't gonna go up, so... Despite being a small YouTuber, it's still a problem. Oh, jeez. I can't draw straight lines. Is this because I draw sideways sometimes? I would have just done this art on my art tablet, but I didn't. Are you sure? Yeah, I know you've had 6 videos taken down. I've only had like 2 or 3 get taken down. No, actually, I've only had 1 get taken down because I included the full part of 1 song as a joke. So... You know, just... yeah. I'm mostly just looking for background music to be played while I explain this, so... Oof. I, like, actually can't draw and explain at the same time. This is hard. So... characters. Thought I should stay on track here. So, man, maybe it would help if I was drawing the characters. There, so that's Dio. Black Griff, you got your Dio. I done did the Dios for you. Oh jeez, I'm freaking... having 2 screens is hard. Okay, so... I'm gonna go back to drawing this fricker while I explain who the heck he is. This is, Joshua. I'm on the wrong freaking layer. Do you hate it when that happens? Wait, you guys aren't YouTube. Yeah, you guys aren't arts people. Okay, anyway, so this is Joshua. He is the main JoJo, despite he not being related to any of the Jo stars or Dio. He's just the main JoJo. So, yeah. A Phase 2 clone trooper? What? Like, I know it's Star Wars. Oh, these guys. Oh, I was gonna draw... okay, I'll put him after this guy. So, this is Joshua. Phase 2 clone trooper, he's a Star Wars guy. So this is Joshua. He's the main JoJo, despite being not related at all to any Jo star. I know what it is. So, are you disappointed in me? Don't be disappointed in me because I know what it is. I've also watched the prequels too, so you can't diss me. So, Joshua is kind of the shy kid of the group. He's like the quiet, smart kid. Like, he's the kid you're gonna go to for all your test answers. You're gonna be like, Joshua, what the heck are my test answers? I didn't study. I don't know what to do. And he'll just, like, quietly pass you the paper. Because he doesn't want to get in trouble, but he still wants to help you. Oh my god, I cannot draw a straight line, even with my correction being at 20. There. Straight line. A lot of the clothing in this part is based off of, just, like, the main characters, at least. They're based off of part 3, mostly. Especially freaking, Joshua's clothes here, which is basically just Kakyoin's outfit. He's not Kakyoin. That's a different character. I wonder, Coffee. I wonder. Oh my goodness. But Joshua is a nice kid. I wrote some notes down on him. I'll find them. Where the heck is my scroll bar? So, more about this being an RP. I might as well explain this. None of the characters really have personalities. I'm kind of just going with what I've written down here and who I think they are. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'm good at giving people personalities, but it's always just my personality or some weird cringy Mary Sue personality. 'Cause I have no in-between. It's either me or cringy Mary Sue, and I try so hard. But, anyway. So the notes I've got here on Joshua... Or actually, wait, no. Back to the freaking... No, I will not. Coffee. I'm not going to. Gosh, I keep jumping around all the places. It's because my brain is just a mess right now. I ate half a tub of freaking chocolate ice cream before doing this. I have problems. So this about this being an RP. Nobody has a personality because everyone was supposed to give the characters personalities, so now I have to kind of just make up personalities. It's just kind of hard because I don't know really how to. So, yeah. But also a thing about it. But another thing about this being an RP is that there's no main JoJo. It's whatever JoJo you think is to be the main. I have my opinion on who the main JoJo is, but you can pick whoever you want to be the main JoJo. The original main JoJo of the original comic I made, which I'm not gonna do a dub of. I might do a dub of the new one if it ever finishes. Yeah, Joshua was the main one, and I would like you guys to think of Joshua as the main one, but he literally has no personality other than being shy and like really kind, but also kind of mean a little. Applaud, Coffee. Good job. Yay. I'm proud for your son, I guess. But I did think about Joshua because I did think about Joshua when writing this because he's the main person I wanted to change a lot. So I have a lot of notes here on Joshua. Well, not a lot, but just a lot. So yeah, he does. Everyone has a stand. This is stands. No Hammond. No spin. So, yeah, Joshua, he has a stand. I guess I'll draw his stand. Even though he's got the freaking earring. The earring is kind of his stand. This earring, he only has one. It's kind of his stand, but it's not really. So, his stand really needs a lot of work. It's called PKMR, or it's just the freaking Pokemon rap. Before the entire RP was canceled, I had everyone make their own. Oh, hey, that's... Give him a weird hobby. Oh my. Okay. So, before the RP, thank you actually for the help in the criticism. I'm actually looking for this. But anyway, so before the RP got canceled, I had everyone tell me what they wanted their stand to be, and the person who was supposed to be Joshua, Eevee, obviously, he wanted the Pokemon rap to be his stand name, and he wanted his stand to look like a giant Eevee. So I had to freaking draw this, and yeah. The thing always looks sad, and it also just never goes away until it turns into an earring. Which is why he has the earring on here, and there's only one, because he only has one stand. Because he's not freaking Giorno or Poochie or... Sorry, spoilers. Sorry. You should... Yeah. If you haven't seen the anime or read any of the manga, get the frick out of here. I'm gonna be talking about spoilers sometimes. But yeah, Joshua has one stand. He's not a weird person. But yeah, Joshua's stand is literally just a giant Eevee. That's why his earring is an Eevee tail. Jade ink is not Echoes. It's not, though. It's completely different. I didn't say it was Echoes, though. So, this is PKMR, Pokemon rap named Stand. He doesn't go away, but he can poison and heal people. So yeah, that's a thing. He's mostly defense, because he's not very bright. He just kind of wanders around and does stuff. A lot like Echoes. Or no, it's Reverb, isn't it? No, it's Echoes. Because Koichi says Echoes and... Okay. I did? I do. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Anyway. So, PKMR is kind of like Echoes in the way that he takes orders, but he kind of just thinks for himself sometimes. I do have an idea that there's this one fight where PKMR is just walking and he's chilling, and then he gets into a fight, and Joshua's just in the middle of class and immediately starts getting hurt. Yeah, that sounds like a good fight to me. So I don't know, that might be a fight you see if the manga thing ever comes out. But yeah, maybe I should start coloring this, because I don't know, I still kind of have a little bit more to talk about to him. Oh god, where did my mouse go? There it is. This is kind of hard, because I have two screens going on. I know I've said that already, but like... Ooh, what do I color in with? Pen? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'll color it in for this and stuff. But I have an entire plot set out, and I have two villains. I'm kind of working on one of the villain, which is the minor villain, but he's still like the main villain. There's two main villains, but this one's kind of the minor one. It's freaking Yoshikage Kira, because this entire World of Color is just based off of part 4. because I like part 4. Oof. Oh yeah, I know. I don't have any proportions. Don't worry. I can't draw. Okay, maybe I should turn off correction for this. Just lower it. So yeah, I'll color this in since I just kind of want to give you guys a color scheme. I mean, the people in the Discord have definitely seen the color scheme because I've posted art of World of Color. You guys especially know one of the characters' color schemes, Joko. Joko is my character actually for the RP. They were mine. I'm trying to not make her as, oh god, as the original was because, oh god. I don't really even want to share much about her that much because I just don't want to get into that. Especially the old part where before the remake. Oof. So yeah, I'm just gonna color this in. Can I? No, that would. This is like when I try to color in on freaking Procreate, which is my freaking art app on my tablet, and I miss using that. I would have just streamed on my tablet if I knew how, but so I don't. I'm not gonna color in skin tone because I don't feel like it. Oh, oh god, you guys are gonna hate me if I explain past Joko. Oh. Past Joko is so cringe that I cringe just about thinking about it. Like, no, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna say like a couple of words, and if you guys want me to continue, I will. Joko is the Jolene of this universe, and that means exactly what that means. That means she's friggin'. If Joko is the Jolene of this universe, that means she's freaking Jotaro's daughter. And yes, I went there, and there was a reason for it. I did, I explained. Stop spamming chat. Execute Order 66. Oh. So, yeah. So Jolene, god dang it. Joko, so Jotaro left Joko at an early age, and she never met Jotaro when she was a kid. And hand spaghetti? Yes, that's the one. That's the one. You're right. That's good. Good job. You learned your JoJo. I mean, it's not just hand spaghetti. It's like entire body spaghetti, but you're close enough. Oh, I know there's delay. Oh, don't worry. I know there's delay. I have no idea how to fix it. But so Jotaro left the family at Joko's life in an early age. Oh, just stop being a perfectionist. Me. So I was originally gonna make it so Kira took over as Joko's dad, and that main villain killed Jolene's mom, and then she was so sad, and then she had to go live with her closest living relative, which was Giorno. Yes, because she's a friggin' Joestar, because Jotaro... There was a reason, okay? The reason was so that Giorno could be the closest living relative. Also, freaking Dio is alive too, so her closest living relative would have been Dio. Dio's still dead in this new remake version. Yeah. I killed off Dio for good. Nobody wants Dio to be here. But also, before I had anything planned out, before World of Color even, I had a freaking cringy JoJo OC who could definitely travel universes and travel all around the timeline and stuff. Uncle Josuke. Josuke doesn't exist in this universe. Ooh. Oh man, if Joko could meet Josuke, they'd probably hang out a lot together because they're very similar. But anyway. My brain is dying. Where did I leave off? I don't know. I literally can't think right now because I'm trying to draw and my brain's like, draw, and I'm like, but I have to explain. Anyway, so Joko and Kira are really close. That's something I'm keeping throughout everything here because I really want that relationship to work out. Not like they're in love with each other kind of close, but like they're still just close, kind of like family. And I have kind of explained it as Joko, and so Kira is a close family friend because Joko would often get in trouble, and since friggin' Kira was the principal at the old school. Oi, Josuke, Emojili says that you don't exist. Ain't that wacky? Oh my goodness. Anyway, so Kira became a close family friend because Joko was a little brat and got in trouble a whole bunch. And so yeah, so when I've also made it so that Joko doesn't have a mother now either, and that's just the only elegant way I can put this. She doesn't have a father or a mother in her life anymore. She just has her sister who takes care of her. Also, she's dead. So she has to move in with freaking Giorno, and yeah, but like the story requires that Giorno's mom but that also requires that Giorno's mom and also Joshua's mom be kidnapped by main villains. So yeah, that's the plot, by the way. That's the plot I've come up with. There's more to it, but like that's just the main point of the plot. Before I get too crazy into going into the plot, that's the main plot for right now, and that's what I'm leaving it at. So let me just finish coloring this in. Actually, you wanna know what? I'm just not gonna color in the stand, and this is all you're gonna get. Okay, so now let's turn that off. Let's put this back on, and let's get the frick. Well, maybe I can move it over here. Okay. Oh my god, you guys just doing the Oi Josuke meme. Oof, okay, so I guess I'll explain Giorno next. And Giorno, okay, I'm gonna say it now. Giorno is not the main JoJo, but in my eyes he is. Because he has more of a personality than frickin' Joshua, and that's a problem, but you know, like, yeah, I mean, Josuke and Giorno and Jotaro literally don't have personality. Oh wait, there's Jolene too. Jolene, Josuke, Giorno, and Jotaro don't have any. Well, I mean, like, Black Griff, you're not wrong. But yeah, those guys don't have any personality, like, at all. God, I keep getting distracted because I'm a dumb dumb. So I guess I'll explain Jotaro, or Giorno. I freaking can't speak. My brain is everywhere. So, I want to talk about his design because I'm actually kind of proud of it. Giorno used to have the three curls in his hair, but now he's this freaking thing in the front of his hair. And I wanted to keep Giorno's hairstyle really weird, but without having it be the freaking same from the anime, you know? So I changed it to this, and honestly, I like it. And I mean, sure, it covers up his eye and makes him match a little bit with, Joshua, but, you know, I don't really care that much. I don't care enough to change it because I love Giorno's design a lot. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, sorry. Oh no. I'll draw the guy. I didn't know you were into Star Wars. Wait, what the heck do freaking... Oh, they look like that. What? Got a weird thing on their head. Oh god, I actually don't know how to draw these guys. Wait, no, this looks so bad. Oh my god. I copy this image and then paste it here. I can. Look at the dude. Look at him. He's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna try and draw the guy. Alright. So, I guess in between drawing the characters, I'll put on music, so I guess I can put on the Attack on Titan opening. There you go. Enjoy that. How am I a level 20 weeb? I am at most a level 5 weeb. Listen, the only anime I've watched other than Princess Tutu and Toilet Bound Hanako-kun is freaking JoJo, and that's like the only mainstream anime I've watched. So I'm like at least a level 5. Like, none of my friends know what Princess Tutu is, and they're like, Princess Tutu? That's so girly. And it's like, no, it's not. They say, swear words. That I'm not gonna say because I could, but I also just don't want to. Alright, let's go back to the... I freaking forgot it was over for a second. I get so focused on art sometimes. There, let's switch it up with that. Oh, you're like a level freaking Seeing 60. Oh, I've seen Sailor Moon. I've seen like a couple of episodes, but then I got told to turn it off because it was annoying. I don't watch anime because a lot of it doesn't interest me. Cause like, I don't, a lot of anime is like just really the same. And, okay, I'm about to go on a tangent here, but another JoJo themed tangent. I got the freaking Araki's manga theory and practice, and like, oh my god, it's honestly it's interesting because it talks not only a lot about anime or just writing, actually just writing manga, and a lot of anime is based off of manga, so it can be applied here. But the book, it talks about how manga is published, and the manga industry apparently used to be very strict, according to the book, because like you had to, like, the editors, they would look at your work and they would just look at the first panel and think it's not good enough. And that was to anyone, any mangaka. And it's just like, jeez. Like, you had to be approved. And if you were approved, you were like a godsend. Jeez. And like, that's how a lot of mangakas did stuff. Like, you had to just hope to get approved by the guys. Then, like, that's horrible, honestly. I mean, I get, like, they need to make sure that your manga's good. You can't just have, like, any old Joe walk up and be like, I'm gonna publish my manga, kind of thing, you know? I get it. But, like, that's still just kind of strict. I don't know, I just think it's interesting, because they make sure that your manga isn't, like, something they've already seen before, but in my eyes, a lot of manga that's been turned into anime is all the same. Oh, I've heard Overlord is really good. I've been talking with my brother about anime a lot, because, like, he wants me to watch a whole bunch of animes after we watched JoJo together, and he wants me to watch Demon Slayer, which honestly looks pretty interesting. And he wants me to watch Overlord. And also No Game, No Life, because that has JoJo references in it, so, like... So, I don't know. If I watched those, I would tell you guys, but... I don't know, I'm just not in the mood to watch them currently. Look at this dude, oh god, I can't draw. Anyway, but yeah, that's just, yeah. So any music requests, I'll be taking them. Looks like he's wearing Crocs. Alright, it's not good, but like, I cannot draw currently. Right, can I move? It's just gonna move everything. Okay, so what? Move. Freaking can't. There. Oh, just select. How do I? Oh, jeez. Okay. So let's move on to Giorno, shall we? So Giorno is the main JoJo in my eyes. I don't consider it, like, he's not the main JoJo. Those are things that don't exist. You are correct. So Giorno, he's the main JoJo in my eyes, but he's not the main JoJo. But there's also the problem that none of the main JoJos are the main JoJo. Add one more thing, that things that don't exist. Main JoJo for walk. It doesn't exist. It's anyone you want. I mean, the least to be the freaking main JoJo to me is definitely Joko, because she's, I don't know, I don't really have any development arc for her other than she gets a little more adult as it goes on. Yeah, you're right. So I want to talk about Giorno's design for a second. So he's got this weird hair to keep with the weird chair, but I freaking changed that. Like, that's what that is now. He's also got the weird tie in the back, too. Just wanted to make sure that the freaking thing wasn't moving. So I don't know, I'm just really proud that his design is like this. 'Cause I thought this still having this like weird small chest window was like, I thought that was great because I could keep it, you know, without having it be like, because they're still in high school. I mean, sure, Giorno wore his weird outfits in high school too, but like, still, they're in high school, so I didn't want their outfits to be like too showy, like in friggin' part 5. Like, come on, Fugo, like, do you know how to sew? Mr. Cheese Boy. Oh man, it looks like they're all wearing dresses, but they're not. So Giorno's outfit actually splits at the bottom. He's also oftentimes I draw him with his hands in his pocket when I don't feel like drawing hands. But this time I'm just gonna draw him just standing there, staring into your soul creepily, because I don't have any other way to draw him. So, yeah. Okay, I'll look that up for next art request if you guys have anything you want to request. I don't know how to hand. There, that's a hand, I think. Something. So, this is Giorno's design that I've come up with. I am honestly pretty proud of it. Again, these designs have been around for like a year. I've kept this entire story a secret for a year, and without sharing like a majority of the story to anyone. I shared chapter 1 to my Discord a while ago. Master Yoda, but at KFC. Get the chicken, I will. Anyway, so this is Giorno, and he has a stand. I'm kind of working out the design. I need the freaking reference sheet I got. So while I draw his stand, I'll talk about his personality because I haven't like at all. Jeez, a lot of this sketchbook filled out, which is mostly just walk comic, but you know. So the main design I've got for his stand at the moment is it looks a lot like him, but it's not him because it's his stand. Oh, also his stand is still golden experience, and it still has the same powers. It just looks different. Oh, his hair is already gold. For Giorno, not his stand though. His stand is different. I don't know. I like the color palette of his stand. It keeps the original design, which I really like the original design like a lot because it was edgy. And I'm a sucker for edgy stuff. So I'm a friggin' weirdo. But yeah. So Giorno's personality, he's he's a little hot-headed, a little, not a lot. He's also just the main Joe bro. Here, let me pull up my notes. I like that suggestion. That's a good suggestion. Giorno, he's mostly just hot-headed for the main part of the thing. He doesn't trust a lot of people. I don't really think there's much of a point in that. I don't have points in a lot of things. I don't know how to design characters. Just kind of why I got Araki's manga theory in practice, because there's tips on writing characters in there, and if I can figure out how to write a character, I think I'm good. Because I'm mostly just struggling on writing a character. So, yeah. Jeez, I'm trying to read my notes for a second here. I'm gonna get Joseph and Caesar again. How you said Jotaro and Kakyoin and Joseph and Caesar, but not Josuke and Okuyasu. Just saying. So, oh jeez, my notes are dumb. Why did I write these notes? They don't make any sense. Jeez. So the main, like, Giorno has a stand. He was born with a stand, so he knows how to use it. Jeez, why is this thing so short? I can't draw. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so horrible. I haven't used this program in like a while. Mostly because I've got my art tablet and I use my art tablet so much. But, you know, I'm getting used to it, I think. Why did I give him Wolverine claws? So Giorno, he acts adult, but he's more childish than adult. Just a little. He knows how to use a stand. 'Cause also his mom, Bruno, yes, I actually did that. His mom is Bruno in this alternate universe. Because I have no self-control. So him and Bruno, they have stands. That's cool, I guess. Also, Bruno's just not there for most of the series because she's, is kidnapped. Yeah. That's how that works. God, did I just forget how to draw? I think I did. Okay. Interesting. So that's his stand. I guess I'll just start the color now. Green. So I can't. Also Jolene. Jolene also got her stand from the arrow. Also, every villain in part 4. Also, every villain in part 3. A lot of people got their stands from arrows. Also, Giorno did not get his stand from an arrow. He got his stand from birth. Because Dio was a stand user. Oh wait, I'm calling the wrong friggin' thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so oh my god, I don't know how to think right now. So Giorno's pretty optimistic all the time. He tries to stay optimistic. Then there's this big thing that happens. Also, him and Joko are pretty close. Not at first, but when they get to know each other, they get pretty close. Like brother and sister almost. Mostly because they're freaking related, so, you know. And so, stuff happens with Joko, and then Giorno gets really sad. And yeah, so he's just kind of a mad boy, honestly. He gets mad a lot, and when he gets mad, he fights. And I don't know if he wins. He just kind of acts how he feels, which is kind of a lot like Joko. I keep bringing up Joko, but that's the only reason that is because I have most of her story figured out. Because she's the character that's based off of me, and I can properly apply her freaking personality to me. So, what is this music? I don't think people know how to do music, so we're just gonna go there. Went in the middle, didn't it? Yeah. Oh my gosh, everything's going wrong. I can't do anything right. Joker's the most thought out character of anything, aside from maybe the main villain, who I'll talk about later, because I feel like it. I don't want to reveal him yet. Is Giorno the Josuke of my fanfic? No, he's not. That's because there is no Josuke. I think... Oh god, it's hard to explain. So, the main comic, the story follows exactly the same up until... So, instead of Dio stealing Jonathan's body, he steals just his arm. So that still makes him part Joestar, but not fully. Just enough to give him the star. And so everything continues normally up until part 4, where there's no Josuke, and there's no Koichi, there's no Okuyasu, there's none of that. It's basically kind of like the new universe, but it's not the universe. No, it's not the new universe, because stuff happens and stuff. It's kind of like Eyes of Heaven, if I think about it a little. Not really, because in Eyes of Heaven, nobody friggin' dies because Dio. Spoilers for Eyes of Heaven. Does anyone even know what Eyes of Heaven is? I mean, I know I've talked about it a little, but yeah. So, yeah, there's no, and then in this universe, AU comic, there's no Josuke at all. The closest... No Dino Dio! That's the main issue of the comic. Where's Dino Dio? There's none. And it's sad. We need to fix that. I'll just give Joko a freaking poster of Dino Dio and we'll call it good. Or maybe I could just give them the album cover to Scary Monsters, which is by David Bowie, and David Bowie looks exactly like freaking Yoshikage Kira, so... Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway. The closest person I'd have to say to be Josuke would probably be Joko, but then again, she's also kind of the Jolene, so... Either that or Joshua would be Josuke. I kind of relate this universe, the freaking... I'd call... Yeah, so if Joshua is the main JoJo, then that would make him Josuke, and then I call Giorno the Okuyasu, and then Joko the Koichi, which makes sense because Joko is short and so is Koichi. uh, anyway. So, yeah, that's that, I guess. Just coloring here. Now, part of my favorite part about drawing is not... It's like not coming up with ideas. Like, sure, those are fun, but it's hard sometimes. My favorite part is coloring. Yes. Yes, obviously. You need an alternate timeline with Sonic in it. So yeah, that's that, I guess. I'm almost done coloring. Then I'll do requests, I guess. Yeah, that's cool. So request time. People wanted me to do Master Yoda, but at KFC. So I guess I'm gonna do that first. I don't know how to draw Yoda, so forgive me. I also don't know how to draw a straight line. Oh my god. Is your alternate JoJo timeline just the Sonic universe? Because, like, that's, like, the best alternate timeline. Oh my god, I can't draw a freaking straight line. Art hates me. There. Give it a door. KFC. I played the KFC dating simulator. I bet that's a thing that most people can't say they did. No, you're right. This is serious. This is a serious. No. You don't understand the Sonic universe. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. That is the perfect timeline. When do we get the Sonic crossover episode with JoJo? Yeah, when do we get that actually? I approve of the Sonic JoJo timeline. That is a great idea, honestly. Like, when's that coming out? When's that going to theaters? When's that getting a live action remake? Okay, let's get people wanted me to draw a Jobro and Jobro and JoJo. The first suggested was Jotaro and Kakyoin, so I guess I'll draw them. honestly gotten a lot better at drawing Jotaro. I don't know how. Jotaro has taught me how to draw hats. You're right, Coffee. It was. Infinity War cannot stand up to the Sonic X JoJo universe. Oh my goodness. I say I've gotten better at drawing Jotaro, and I actually just don't know how to draw him. There. And that's why he wears a coat. It's to cover up how bad I am at drawing. How do arms work again? Oh god, art is my passion, but it's also my worst nightmare. Oh, I can't draw, actually. How much is my correction up? Oh, it's up, like, 25? Wait, I knew how to draw Kakyoin for a while. There. It's not the best Kakyoin in the world, but it's what you're gonna get because I can't draw. Why wasn't Jotaro's stand called Ocean Man? Like, why not? Like, what's the process that you go through to rename a stand? Cause, like, Jotaro should get his stand renamed to Ocean Man. Select, transform, Jesus. Art hurts. So it's the same type of stain as Star Platinum. Arms work. Okay, like, so shoulders here. It's the, no wait, that's not a shoulder. Oh, friggin' circles are shoulders. So, yeah, that's how arms work. And then, this is why you plan out your drawings, kids. It's because if you don't, your art's gonna, you won't know how to draw at all. Like me. I don't know how to draw. So, yeah. I'm just drawing here. Anyone feels like chatting in chat, go. I'm gonna look at it, but there's a delay on the stream, so. Why does Jotaro wear 2 belts? Anyone gonna talk about that? Also, why are the belts, like, changing colors sometimes? They do that sometimes. Like, I've always drawn them with the colors of Caesar and Joseph's scarves. Caesar's headband and Joseph's scarf and Caesar's headband. I can't speak. Oh my god. This would be so easy if I was just drawing in my natural habitat. This is only the second time I've done a drawing stream. So this is like different. So now everyone can see me draw in real time, and it's not as interesting as it seems. Everyone's like, oh, your art's so good, and I'm like, no, it's not. Like, it's not even interesting. Is anyone gonna talk about Clamp in Wonderland? I feel like I should bring this up. Nobody talks about it. There's a reason for that, but why don't we talk about it? It's like when we don't talk about the OVA. Like, OVA is good. Like, the voice acting is not as good as the anime, but it's still good. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just have incredibly low standards, so maybe you shouldn't listen to me. But yeah, nobody talks about the OVA like in a good way. Everyone talks about the OVA and it's like, OVA is so bad. And it's like, no, it's not. The animation is so good in the OVA. Like, nobody talks about that. I don't know why nobody talks about that. So if we can talk negatively about the OVA, like, why can't we talk negatively about the thing? I don't know what I'm talking about, actually. So, we don't talk about the OVA, but why? So why don't we talk about Clamp? Because I feel like Clamp needs to be addressed. That is the real thing we should be hating on. It's Clamp. Because what the actual heck is Clamp? Nobody talks about it. And I feel like we should be talking about it. Because nobody else does. It's... If you people don't know what Clamp is the unofficial, manga, not manga, there's a different term for it, but it's the unofficial, story that had the Kakyoin to jjba this egg meme. Yoda's creeping on the Jobro couple. You're not wrong. Oh, should I give Kakyoin the scarf? And then make him the manga version? Yep, I'm actually gonna do that because I don't actually own any of the Part 3 manga, sadly. Actually, not sadly. I don't like Part 3. I'm sorry, people hate on me. Go ahead, hate on me for that. But Part 3's not that good as people say it is. Everyone's like, oh, Part 3 is so good. And it's like, no, it's not. It's too long, in my opinion. Oh well. Yeah, Clamp is so weird. I read the first chapter, and, oh god, I don't even know where to begin. So, the first part of Clamp takes place directly after Part 3. It takes place where, in a universe where nobody dies, including Dio. And Dio is the Stardust Crusader's next door neighbor. What is wrong with thinking Chase is the best OP? It's good. Like I said before, I'm a sucker for edgy stuff. But, like, Clamp is weird. In the first part, Kakyoin and Jotaro are freaking married, and the alternate universe is called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Married Life. JoJo's Bizarre Married Life. And Jotaro and Kakyoin get married directly after the Part 3. And, like, Kakyoin's cooking food for Jotaro, and then Dio comes over and like eats all the food with Zoroardo and gets sick because Kakyoin's a horrible cook. And so that's the part one. It's not at all interesting. And then you get to the second part, and freaking Kakyoin lays an egg. I don't even know how that happens. You guys should just read it for yourself. It's the weirdest thing ever. Anyway. This. Okay, I can erase all that, so. Ooh. Okay, it's just gone now. Alright, so I guess it's time to draw. It's time to draw Joko. Listen, your list is your list. My list is my list. I don't agree with some of your choices, so that's just my opinion, man. Chase is number 1 OP. No. You're wrong, actually. Chase is number 1 OP. Can we just get this out of the way? Our opinions differ, and both opinions are correct. One's just my opinion, and you people hate on me. I don't know why. And personally, I don't like Bloody Stream as much as the other person does. Can we just get this out of the way? I'm just gonna say now. I don't like Bloody Stream, and I think Chase is number 1 OP. Just listen. I'm weird. And honestly, if we talking OPs, maybe you guys should just check out Crazy My Beat by Coda. And I like to consider it as the canceled part 2 opening because it literally just matches up perfectly with the Bloody Stream animation. So yeah, go ahead, look it up. Just go look it up yourselves. Yeah. Crazy My Beat and friggin' Chase, best OPs ever. There's no way you could get better than that. Listen, I don't like Great Days that much. Honestly, I like Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town better. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna ignore whatever I just sparked there and move on. Okay, so let's move on to character number 3, the third JoJo, my JoJo, the short one of Joko, the one I keep talking about and cannot wait to get to because I have a lot of her story planned out and she's a freaking plot point. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's like how Koichi's a plot point. That's the wrong lyric, though. You're saying it wrong. It's 1999 Bizarre Summer. It's just said with a heavy English accent. Just saying. So, there's 2 specific ways to draw Joko, and that's for a plot point reason. That I don't really want to say yet. So, yeah, that's cool. I don't know how to. Oh shoot! Which way should I draw her? I always draw her with the freaking flower right here, but that's the second way to draw her. That's after the plot point. So I'm not gonna do it for no plot spoilers or something. I don't know. So Joko, she often comes off as this kind of bratty kid who, is kind of just a brat. She often gets in trouble. And yeah, I guess. She gets in trouble a lot, and she's friends with Kira, the minor major villain, if that makes sense. He's not the main villain, but he's not like a minor villain. He's like in the middle. Right-hand man to the main villain. Yeah. It's kind of like how Doppio is like the second main villain, or was perceived to be the main villain for a while. And you're like, but wait, what the heck? So, yeah, she's there. She was a villain for like one chapter. And then just proceeded to be a snot until becoming friends with Giorno. God, it's bothering me. Her design has mostly stayed the same. She had a huge redesign from her original design. And that's mostly for just reasons that are kind of just dumb reasons. I didn't like the way she looked before. She looked way too much like my avatar, which might have been okay if the thing stayed in RP and was an RP. Plot twist, she's actually a spy and works for the villain. No. Sadly, no. Honestly, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool idea. I like that idea. But I'm gonna use that idea though. Anyway. So her design changed a lot from the original, which looked a lot like my avatar. Yeah. And that's because I didn't like that design. I still am kind of just thinking about changing my entire channel art to Joko because I really like your design. And she looks a lot like Josuke. Her original design basically just ripped off Josuke. And she had like that weird shirt window thing. Not with zippers because she's a girl, so it kind of looked weird, but you know. She basically just looked exactly like Josuke. She doesn't look exactly like Josuke now. Coffee on our Discord server actually said she looked like Kirby Jotaro, and that's fair, honestly. Honestly, I don't care if you call her Kirby Jotaro, that's basically just who she is. She's like a watered down version of Jotaro. And her stand power, I'm still actually kind of working on here. Her original stand power, I was told, was kind of overpowered, which, looking back on, yeah, kind of it is, and I'm kind of trying to figure out how to work it, like, to make it good and not overpowered. And that's kind of hard since I only know how to write Mary Sue's. Again, I need to work on making good characters. But her original power was to make any object out of just thin air, that's it. And I eventually did nerf this with the newest redesign of her character. I nerfed it to she can create a limited amount of objects instead of an infinite amount of objects. And the way this is managed is she has, what is it called? I forget what it's called. I'll have to look it up. Oh my goodness. Let me look this up here. Hanahaki disease, which is basically the weird art disease with flowers. And every time she activates her stand, she gets a flower over her right eye. And then plot happens, and then she gets a flower up here permanently. And then she gets sicker, and she gets both these and that, and it just gets worse everywhere. And just, yeah. So I've kind of nerfed it down even more to where she has to have an object to turn into something else. So she can train. So if she had a pencil, she could make the pencil into something else using that thing's atoms. Kind of thing, you know? Sounds a lot like a Part 6 stand, to be honest. But that was her main power. I still don't have a solid design for her stand either, because it does have a physical design. I can't settle on one. We have like 3, and it kind of works in acts. But yeah. I'm gonna turn down this music. I've mostly just stuck with one design. So the stand is just like No, it's not. Her stand is called Material. Material World is what I've called it. I'm considering changing it to Buttercup after the Jack Stauber song, because I really like Jack Stauber. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. I really like his music. It's really good. I was talking about how I want to feel like how 80s carpet looks. And one of my friends just sent me Jack Stauber videos, and I'm like, you're right. You're completely right. Request draw Jason, please. You're gonna have to send me a friggin' template or whatever, you know? Because I forgot what he looks like. For those of you that don't know, Coffee kind of stole my idea of making a JoJo universe. So he has his own. It's cool. I like it. I approve of it. But there's a lot of characters, honestly. Like a lot. Like 5 of them. I only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. So yeah. Okay, so I might as well just color, because I like coloring. Well, you people just talk or whatever. I don't know. What do you people do? I don't know what you people do anymore. I didn't really talk a lot about Joko's personality. I mean, she's just kind of a little brat until she isn't a little brat. I don't know how else to explain it. I could explain, plot, but I also don't want to go much into detail with that yet, because I kind of want to just go into a whole bunch of detail when I actually decide to figure out how to draw again. Or maybe this could just be my explanation for the characters, actually. And I could actually just do a separate video on the plot, and you guys just have to watch that. I don't know. That actually might be a good idea. Because I've been really meaning to make an explanation video, so I've been trying to explain it here, and I don't think I've been doing a good job. So I might do that. I might do this again in a separate video. I just decided to draw a lot of characters because it literally... I have no self-control. And I guess I could draw the villains too. Yeah, I'll do that after I take requests. Fun fact, her boots are actually styled off of Team Rocket boots because, I liked the way they styled their boots. That's the only reason. It's because Team Rocket's cool. Like, I don't know, on Pokemon Go, they had you could buy the Team Rocket gear, and the boots are freaking cool. Like, I want to own those. Like, give me them. I want them. But I don't own them. Sadly, I want them, but I can't have them. So that's sad, I guess. I don't know. So I just gave a lot of JoJo characters I make have these weird kind of boots. Oh, also probably my mouse isn't lined up to what I'm doing. Oh, draw him off what you think he'd look like? Oh. Okay, I'll do that when I get the chance. Oh, wait, crap. I'm kind of dumb. I don't even know how to draw my own designs. Oh my goodness. Man, I better make this next drawing good so you can actually have a good reference for your characters. Man, drawing good on this art tab. I haven't picked up this tablet in forever, so my art skills have just died on PC. Because I'm drawing on PC currently because I decided it would be fun, number one, and number two, I don't know how to stream from my freaking iPad. Also, she has little chains. That's from the original design, too. Her original design, again, looks a lot like Josuke, where she has the things up at the top here, and then she has a whole bunch of, like, charms, like, everywhere on her outfit. Like, off those chains, there was designs, and then she has designs here. And then, yeah, so her entire design was a lot different. The main outfit here looks a lot similar, it's just slightly different. Boop. Okay. Alright, so, jeez. Man. Ugh. Mouse. Ugh, my hand is kind of cramping. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jason. They stopped calling them JoJo after part 4. They called Josuke JoJo once. And that was like at the beginning of the part, and I have no idea where they got the last Joe from Higashikata. Like, what? Anyway, okay, so Jason. Oh my god, I cannot draw good. Is there something wrong with me? I think there's something wrong with me. Maybe I just haven't done digital drawing like this in a while. Alright, this will be a nice time to just chat because I'm doing the request drawing now, so. So what, your Coffee, your AU takes place like around part 3, correct? I'm gonna explain Coffee's AU for him because I know a little bit about it. He knows a lot about it, but I know a little bit. I know the basics of it. Basically, Jonathan defeated Dio, and like, instead of, like, dying to Dio, he defeated him, so he's still alive, and the Joestar lineage just lived, but, like, Dio's influences still exist, so that's cool, I guess. Oh, man, Ooh. Should I have just stuck with my screen tablet? No, oh. So I have a screen tablet, and that's what I'm using to look at comments, or, like, chat, so, but I don't know, I just like having my own normal tablet, because I've been thinking about switching back, and so I have here. So, yeah. Oh man, I don't know what time period this takes place in. Okay, I just have to channel my inner JoJo, I guess. Any music requests would be greatly appreciated, I guess, because, I don't know, I'm doing requests at the moment, so if you guys want any music requested, I'm open to requests. I've forgotten how to draw humans. Especially with this. My hand hurts. I complain a lot. Yeah. Okay, so alright, I guess I can just explain this synopsis that you just gave me. So in this alternate universe, Jonathan kills Dio. Like I just said, he kills Dio, not dying to him. And then Dio being trapped under the ocean for like 200 years. No, 300? I don't know. A while. And Jonathan raises his family, and they kill the Pillar Man together. And they got stands now, so that's cool. Yeah, and oh god. And some of the family members of the Joestar lineage have become evil because, like, Dio or something. It's always Dio's fault because Dio just sucks. Legs are hard. Like, legs are easy out of the limbs that you can draw. They're the easiest limbs you can draw. But, like, sometimes they suck. Hold on. I gotta focus on this here. I can't line properly. What is that line? Oh my god. Hand, what are you doing? It's good enough. I can't arm. Oh wait, Dio's family actually lives? Wait, really? I thought he died. Okay, so apparently Dio lives and he goes under a new last name, not Brando. It's Brooks now. As you do to avoid getting hunted by your adoptive brother because you're a vampire. Um yeah. Oh man, shoulder arms. I hate arms. You know how much I hate art so much? Like, why do I draw when I could be spending my life doing other things? I mean, like, I don't actually have any other hobbies other than art. Oh my god. How is my correction at 30? Make it 35. Focused. It's good enough. Oh! Okay, apparently Dio had a family before he died. I didn't think about that. Yeah, okay. I don't know how time works actually. Oh my god. I can't draw a line. Okay, so oh my god, I can't draw actually. Like I can't draw. I should have just friggin' played Eyes of Heaven. Like that was my plan for tonight. My plan for tonight was small mac and cheese. I'll draw small mac and cheese. My plan for tonight was to play Eyes of Heaven, but I decided to do an art stream instead, so. Oh man, this story that you're giving me coffee, this story is great. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's better than mine. Mine's cringy, honestly. I mean, I guess it used to be cringy, but now it's just bad. Nobody has a personality, and I don't know how to fix it. Oh, so this is like, oh, this is in the modern times. Oh, I can give people earrings now. Okay, that's cool. Oh no, not eyes. Eyes are like really hard to draw. I'm gonna draw him being all serious despite his personality probably not being serious. Oh man, I don't know how to draw like at all. You know when you just don't know how to like it's like when you get a new art medium and then you can't draw because you don't know how to use that art medium. And then in my case you pick it up like a day later and you're like, oh hey, I can actually draw now. That's how it was with me in Prison Colors. Like I tried them once and I was like, oh, I can't draw with these because they're so hard to use, and then I like picked them up more recently and I'm like, oh, I love using these things. He looks so feminine. I can't draw men. Sorry, this is like just a stream of me complaining about myself, and maybe some of you people like that. Maybe some of you don't. I don't care. Why is my default JoJo outfit just to go for freaking a school uniform? Okay, this story is interesting. Just focused on drawing right now. Oh my goodness. That is really small mac and cheese. Sorry, Discord for reference. Oh, he has Jade? Oh, he has Jade. That makes sense. Makes sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've not touched digital art in so long and I don't know how to make a line. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to just stop getting distracted. I have a really big problem of getting distracted while drawing. Like, it's a big problem. So how was your all's day today? I played Animal Crossing all day. And I just hung out with my family all day. So yeah, that was fun. I played Animal Crossing. And today was eventful. I accidentally moved out one of my villagers I didn't mean to, and I'm kind of sad now because I really like that villager. So I'm gonna try and get him to move back in. And hopefully it'll work. If not, I've got custom amiibo tags in the mail. They're coming. So yeah. Yeah. So that was eventful. Today was eventful. Let's see. Let's give them pockets. Man, designing a character is fun. Y'all should try it sometime. Probably gonna remove the sketch and it's gonna look horrible. Kind of want to give a character poofy pants, like they're just a normal character, but they have like really freaking poofy pants. Don't judge me. What? Oh my goodness, okay. So let's remove that. It doesn't look that bad. Feet suck, but you know. Yeah, boing. I forget what jade ink looks like. So, I'm just trying to improvise here. I'm just kind of... Oh, a bell! Why didn't you say so? Let's just put a buckle on there. There you go. Let's draw Jade ink now, because I don't remember what it looks like. There was a picture passed around recently in the JoJo Club Discord. Don't ask, I'm not inviting you. Unless you're already invited, then you can join. But if you're not invited, you don't get to come. Anyway, I don't know what Jade looks like. Where do I even start? I remember it looks kind of like a freaking leech. That's all I remember. I want to draw it like coming off of him here, like it's like that, and it's like a pet, and it's like that. It's like a snake, except it's not a snake; it's a stand. It's got arms. There. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about, like, at all. I'm sorry, Coffee. There. This is what I think Jason looks like. And if I had to guess colors, which I will do because I have nothing, I absolutely have nothing better to do other than play Eyes of Heaven. I really want to play Eyes of Heaven. Let me see here. Let's the eraser. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I have really a strong opinions about colors, and everyone in my fam, I was talking with my mom about this, and she was like, what are you talking about? Why do you care so much about colors? And I just was like, I'm an artist, I have to care about colors. I know what jade is. What the actual heck is that? That thing scares me. That thing's gonna haunt me in my nightmares. Anyway, so I have very strong opinions on colors, especially green and yellow. Which are like just... Honestly, if I had to pick my least favorite color, it'd probably be either green or yellow, because, oh god. When green and yellow are not used right, they are so disgusting and bad. When they are used right, they are good. Yeah, that's basically just my entire opinion of them, but I could go on a tangent about how colors are not used right sometimes. I don't want to, but I could. Oh god, coloring is fun, but my hand hurts, so it's making this actual heck. Lampreys are my freaking nightmares now. Like, okay, thank you. Thank you, Coffee, for sending that to me. I want to cry now. This is its mouth, though. The thing's disgusting. Like, why? Why is its mouth like that? Okay. Oh my god, my hand hurts so bad. I complain way too much. I need to stop complaining. Or else I'm just gonna be annoying and repetitive. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see here. I'm almost done color. And then maybe I can explain the villains, which is like, yeah, they're cool. Done. Yes. Oh my gosh. I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's colored. And then the belt is a lighter shade of green. Because colors. Alright. Okay, I'm almost done coloring here. Just give me a while. Oh my gosh, it's so warm in my room. Ooh. Okay, gosh, that's saving me so much time. Why didn't I just do that? There we go. Where is that? It's been a while since I've used this program. I know I keep saying that, but like, it's been a while, and I don't know how to navigate the freaking site anymore. Okay, that's my take on, what was his name? Jason, that's his name. I don't know why I forgot his name. That's my take on him. I don't know what you think. Hopefully you think it's good. I don't know. I know you've drawn, Eddie, I know you've drawn. Oh my gosh, did I actually run it? Oh my goodness. It's been like over an hour since the stream started, everybody. So maybe that's just where I'm gonna end it, actually. Maybe expect a video coming out on explaining the characters in more detail than some stream rambles. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna end it here. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna just do a last minute stream check. Who the heck is here? Who's still watching? I don't know. Seems to just be me and coffee. That's okay. You know, I had a lot of people here. We've been running for 2 hours. Alright, so I hope I enlightened some people on the characters. I doubt many people are gonna watch the stream replay, but no, don't end it. Oh, it's too late. To coffee. It's. Oh yeah, I can definitely voice chat. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. That's the end of the stream, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.